Hi, my name is Molly Gold, home organization expert, and I'm delighted to join you here on the Dr. Z and Friends blog. Back to school is almost upon us, and while we spend a lot of our time thinking of our children, the reality is we need to get ourselves ready for back to school too. Who knew? But if you want to make sure that you have smooth days, it's going to be all about putting some things into place behind the scenes so that the front-facing experience for your child is seamless. So here are my top 3 tips for what you need to focus on to make back to school just as smooth for you as it is for your child. Number 1, take a look at your schedule. It's very important that when you're getting your children up for the day and when you're winding them down and getting them to bed for the day, that they have your full attention. So that means in the morning, you're going to have to know how much time you need to get ready and how much time you need for them to get ready, and back yourself out so that before you even wake them up, you're all set and ready to go. And then also clearing your schedule in the late evening or early evening, late afternoon, so that you can get through dinner and get through bedtime, all hands on deck so that it's smooth. Number 2, use the time the night before. You can get everything ready for the next day's work, for the next day's activities for your children if you make sure to take time in the evening after everyone's gone to bed and pack it up. We're talking lunches, fresh outfits, supplies, work items, whatever you need, reviewing your calendar, whatever you need to make sure that when you wake up in the morning, it's as calm and seamless as possible. So after your kids go to bed, just take that extra time, that extra 30 minutes, pack everyone up and be ready to go. You'll be so glad you did. And then number 3, it's really important to focus on communication. Communicating with teachers, communicating with partners, communicating with your child care provider. You want to figure out what times of day you'll be checking in, what kinds of information you're going to want to be sharing, and what kinds of information you'd like for them to share with you. This is all part and parcel of the partnership that is raising our children. And if you map that out now and you build that into your schedule, you'll feel like you haven't missed a thing and you're right there, going along exactly as you need to with your child progressing, growing, and flourishing. So those are my 3 tips for back to school from a parent's point of view. And I'd love to know, what do you make sure to take care of as your children are getting ready for back to school? How do you focus on you so that you're ready to go? Thanks so much for stopping by the Dr. Z and Friends blog. And as always, we so appreciate you visiting, and we look forward to seeing you next time.